Hello. Trying to tie my shoe. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm so cold. I had to bring a blanket in here with me. Who else is freezing? Like it's so cold. Like I feel like I should have a day off when the weather is too cold. Anybody else feel like that? It's like school day. I told my nail tech I needed to get my nails done. She said, "Come in tomorrow." I said, "Dang, it's too cold. Let me call you when the cold passes." That's ridiculous, isn't it? That's ridiculous. Oh, how has everybody been doing? So I'm going to be a year older tomorrow. I'm going to be 60 years old. My kids came over yesterday and celebrated my birthday, so it was a good day. It was a good day. 60. How does that even happen? I don't know. In my head, I still feel 25. I still feel 25. But these eye masks are a must more and more every day. They do such a good job. They do such a good job. I haven't put makeup on or gotten dressed on a regular basis in several days. So I done got lazy. I rarely curl my hair. Only want to wear tennis shoes and athletic wear. So getting fully dressed is just a chore. But I got to get back at it. I'm fixing to start working out of my office over in Zachary again a couple days a week. I got to get out of here. We are about to start the remodel on the back end of my house. I'm currently in a little spot in my bathroom. We're going to make this bathroom we're going to make into like a large closet and vanity area. So I'm really excited about that. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. What are we even doing today? I don't even know. I know that my skin has been extra dry, but it actually feels really good this morning. But I've really been going in with the BB cream the most while I've been so dry, and adding a couple of drops of my Serum Plus for extra coverage. And it's been working really good. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use a little of the mattifying primer because it's kind of thick and it fills in large pores. So if you're like me and you have large pores, this fills them in. And then I like to go over it with the illuminating primer. But just kind of press it in, spread it out. That's where I have, especially down my nose and right here is where my largest pores are. I could zoom in a little more. I'm a little far back. Of course, I still have my mark on my nose from wearing my glasses this morning. But I like to push that in. And this is actually on sale right now, I believe. And then I like to go in with the illuminating primer. It's so glowy. It's thinner, but it puts the prettiest glow on your face. I need to go get my nails done. I found a really pretty set for Valentine's Day, but then I'm also considering maybe going with a blue. I saw some really pretty blue Valentine nails. I gotta get my cushion in my chair, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I gotta be warm. So I'm wearing shorts. Like, I've gotten where all I want to wear is shorts every day. Then I'm freezing. So gotta put a blanket on. All right, that's our illuminating primer. Look how pretty that is. Puts the prettiest glow on your face. And I'm thinking, I need to let that set a second. I pulled out our little, we have 4 quad eyeshadow palettes that are so pretty. This is the peach tone, which obviously I'm not going to wear today. This is the cool tone. And this is the rose gold. I don't know. It's like one of these. I tend to gravitate towards the rose gold one. But I don't know. With this shirt, I should go with the cool tone. I don't know. And then this is our warm tone palette. These are so convenient. So convenient. I don't know. I could mix the two. I could just use some of this if I need. I just really like this rose gold one. I really love, we have a teal eyeshadow, but it's not available anymore. So I hate to use something that's not available. Skin is definitely more moisturized tonight. I have really been laying it on thick. Oh, and you know what I forgot? Hold on. I forgot to link my lash serum. I need to link that. This stuff is so good. And I just was able to get a code for it about 2 weeks ago so that I can offer this to you. So if you want, hold on. If you're interested in a lash serum that is not terribly expensive, let me know. Just say lashes and I'll send you the link. But I use it in the morning and at night. And then of course I always use our Quadra mascara. It also has lash serum in it. So I'm hitting it on all levels. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Good morning or good afternoon. So they have one for the brows too. I don't have mine for the brows, so I've just been putting this one on there too. But it has a nice little brow brush. So I'm going to get that one. But right now, this is all I have. But this is called Eternal. And it's such a good lash. I've been using it for 4 months now. So I can tell you it works. It definitely works. All right, let me close these 2 palettes up. Okay, we're going to use the BB cream and a little of the Serum Plus foundation to give just a little extra coverage. And I did put a little bit of Hottie Lip Plumper on. I'm going to put a little bit more. I woke up with a little sore on my lip. That's scary. I like to overline with this lip plumper because it kind of helps to swell up the lip line, you know. So I like to do that. All right. I've been using this brush lately to do my foundation. We have a wonderful kabuki brush. It's always been my favorite, but I need a new one. This one is 2 years old and I have just worn it out and I need me a new one. So that's why you see me using this one. I got to order me one. So I like to put like 3 just small pumps, not a full pump, just little pumps. This is the medium dark. I'm going to tell you, I go with medium dark because medium dark is more neutral than medium. Because I was going with medium, but medium is a little warm. And this was more neutral, and I prefer more neutral. So I just kind of just put a few drops right in between those drops. And then I'm going to have a lot more moisture, but a little extra coverage, because BB cream is a very minimal coverage. Like, it's really very sheer. So it just sort of, it's a good everyday for, especially for summertime. And it's got SPF 30, so I like to use it for that too. But it gives you such good moisture in your face. And the Serum Plus foundation is a full coverage foundation, and it is a satin finish. And when my skin, which I love, but when my skin is this as dry as it's been lately, I like to add the BB cream in with it to just give it extra moisture. Because y'all, I've never gotten me one of these headbands because I think they're absolutely ugly. But I didn't realize they were made out of like this velvet, and they grip. So it grips my hair. Headbands always slide out of my head. So, well, now I see why everybody likes them, because they do grip. But I don't think they're the cutest thing in the world. It's so moisturizing. And the BB cream, I like to bring it down my neck. I'm not afraid, like I wouldn't bring my Serum Plus foundation down my neck because of the finish. It's got that satin finish, which is almost a matte finish. And it makes my wrinkles on my neck look worse. So with the BB cream, I don't mind. I bring it on down. Wrinkles or not, you are not going to see me always wearing a turtleneck to try to cover that up. I'm just not doing it. If I wear a turtleneck, it's just because I want to wear a turtleneck. I am not about to do all that. Now, look how good that looks. Here. I don't put a whole lot of this under my eye. Get a little bit. So we're going to put some concealer. Now I'm also, so that my concealer is more moisturizing too, I think I'm going to, let me get my Uplift Beauty oil. Hold on. Here it is. Oh, yeah. If you don't have this, oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm going to put a drop of the Uplift Beauty oil and mix it with my concealer. That way it'll go on thinner and more moisturizing. I can't talk. Anybody else, the older we get, like, do your words just not come out? Because my words just don't want to come out anymore. Like, I know what I'm trying to say. It will not come out. Okay. let's see. First of all, let's get my beauty blender and let's go over that. I like to make sure that that is really, really thinned out. Blend it in so good. I gotta have my 10 times magnification. I got old eyes too. Old eyes. All right, make sure. All right. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to take a little bit of, I'm going to use the top of my powder. And I'm going to put just a dab of it on there. And just a drop of this Botox in a bottle. And I'm going to mix it up. That'll just make it thinner and a lot more moisturizing. Where's my brush? Here it is. Hold on. Kind of coming down a little, and then I'm going to work it up. So much thinner doing it that way. I get really, really dark right up in there. Or discolored. It's kind of a bluish purple. And I'm tapping this because I really want it to try to start setting a little. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend it out. And let that set up a little bit. Because I don't want to take it all off with my beauty blender while it's too wet. I need a little more right in there. The older I get, the deeper that gets. Telling you. All right. Now we're going to take our beauty blender. How bright that looks. Looks so much better. Definitely want to make sure that before you put your setting powder that you've got it thinned out as much as you want it. I got a hair on my face. Now, good coverage. Good coverage. Okay, let's do a little bit of contour. These all-in-one sticks, you can use them for contour, blush, lipstick, or eyeshadow. What am I dropping? Oh, hold on. Let's see. That's not it. It's always the last one I pick up. Always. Here's Barely Bronze. Well, what did I do with my... It's got to be sitting right here in front of me. I use it every day. Hold on. Here it is. It got pushed. It got pushed way back behind. All right, hold on. Let me get my butt up. So I like to use two colors when I contour. This is Chocolate Souffle, and that's Barely Bronzed. They just work really good together. If y'all could see the mess right here in front of me, you would laugh. Hey there, baby. I see you. This is Chocolate Souffle. Good morning, baby. All right. All right, then let's add. I like to add this color. Just right there. Oh, I'm fixing to have to order me another one. I have had these 2 years. And I think I'm finally at the end of this one. I wonder if I can get it back down though. Yeah, I gotta order me another one. Good morning, Katie, or good afternoon, Katie. See how good that blends in together? It's so pretty. Good morning, Edna. That's my hair. How you doing, girl? I'm trying to get my groove back. There. Look how that brings your face in. I have to go so high on top of my nose because this side of my nose has a bump on it. Like, I never knew I had a crooked nose, so I started trying to contour it. What it is. Girl, you need to use the recorder on your phone. I need to show you how to do that, and you can record certain segments. Remind me, and I'll show you how to do that. You have to go into your settings though and add that feature to your phone, and you can screen record. Like, you can go back at the replay, and you can screen record certain areas or segments. What I'm trying to say. All right. I love a good contour. What color? Let's do a little bit of cream blush. And like I said, these blushes can be used for eyeshadows, contours, lipsticks. This is peony pink. This is such a good color. Use me a clean brush. have to get on top of my cheek because my cheeks are high, and if I don't do that, it doesn't cover it all. If that makes sense. Now, and then cinnamon latte I like to use sort of like a cream bronzer. Put a little here, a little here. Just a tiny bit. Push the brows up. Push them up. Isn't that pretty? It's subtle. There we go. But look how dewy. And we're even going to stay dewy after we add our Prime and Set powder. I'm going to use my Prime and Set powder, and then I'm going to add a little more blush and bronzer on top of it. It's so moisturizing that you can put cream back on top of it. Here we go. So I like to dip it into the powder and then over into the top, kind of swirl it around. This powder is real finely milled, and it's damp. It goes on damp. It has water molecules, and then it just dries to this light finish. It has such a beautiful blurring effect. Isn't that pretty? It is so light. It's so light, and when you get up close, it just does not look like a face full of matted powder. Add a little more under my eyes. So pretty. And I create you a bundle. Let me know what you need. I can create you a bundle, and if we spend $100, you can get a free mascara of your choice. I would take the opportunity to get the Quadra because that's a $55 mascara. Worth every penny of it. It is so, so good. We'll sit on it and warm it up real good. I need to be warming it up so that it goes on better. All right, I'm going to use my little pocket palette because it's just got the prettiest blush in here. And I want to add a little powder blush. And I'm going to use my big fluffy brush for that. Kind of go on top of my cheek. It's so pretty. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but not too much. Put a little bit on my chin. All right, I need to get a bronzer. If I can find it. Here it is. And my favorite illuminator is golden. That's golden. Okay, I'm going to use this really big fluffy brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer. I just love bronzer. Anytime I ever try to go without bronzer, I just always feel like something's missing. And it's always the bronzer. I guess you just get used to the warm look. And I used to just be, I say used to, I mean, it's been a long time, just a more ivory look, and kept it real clean. And then you get used to using the bronzer and having a tan, more of a tan look. It's hard to get away from that. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to put a little bit right here. Now, all right, let's put on my eyebrow gel. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I need to get that on so it can be drying. I'm going to get the eyebrow gel on, and then we're going to put some setting spray. And then go into our eyeshadow. Get those brows up. This one's harder. The hairs on this side really want to grow down. Right there at the arch. So I have to really laminate that. All right, let's let that dry. They're not exactly the same, but that's just as good as I can get. They just grow different, and the hair grows different. All right, let's clean this up a tiny bit. All right, I'm going to spray my face. I just don't think that looks overdone. I think it looks fresh. You have to let me know what you think. I'm open to anything, any kind of improvements. But I just think it looks fresh and not overdone. All right. I want to go in with the rose tone palette. I really do. Let me find my blending brush. Here it is. And this brush. I'm going to start off with this neutral shade and cover my lid. And I'm pressing this on because I want it heavy. And this will help my other shades, you know, to kind of show their true color. Brighten that inner corner up really good. I tend to not focus on that, and then when I'm trying to finish up, that's dark up in there. You really need to brighten it up. Let me put a little on my lower lash line. There we go. Close my eyes so I don't get it on my contacts. Once that powder gets on your contacts, boy, it's like glue. Now, all right, I'm going to start off with this pretty mauve color, and it's definitely got some metallic flakes in it, but it's not real heavy. It's really pretty. I'm kind of pressing it. And I'm trying to focus on the outside here because my eyes have just been extra droopy. Turning the big 6-0 does a number on us, that's for sure. So definitely try to get that going in an upward direction. And just build it just a little at a time. And my eyes really look better and more open if I don't carry that over. I've been carrying it over, just trying something different, but I just don't think it does my eyes justice at all. All right, let's go in with this darker, deeper shade. I'm going to use this tapered brush because it'll get in that crease better. I don't want to bring it up as high. Take that blending brush and blend it out. All right, I'm going to take my smaller crease brush, if I can find it. There it is. I got to clean it off. Hold on. It's got a dark color on it. I don't want to get that. It's stained, but it's not coming off, so that's good. So I want to take this, and I want to get under my lower lash line and heavier on my upper lash line. I'm going to dip back into this wine color. And I'm going to just go right in the corner, like I'm doing a little circle right there. And drag it down a little and up a little. So I'm making a V using the very corner of my eye. Just to deepen that. A lot of women you'll see do the V in the crease and under, well, in the crease and then to the upper lash line. My eyes are so small, I don't have enough room for that. So I just do it like this. And just gradually add as much as you want. I think that looks nice and fresh. Here's my flat brush. Here it is. All right, I'm going to go in with some of the gold. Get in them wrinkles. I need a smaller brush, and I dropped all my, I have a whole set of brushes that I don't use like every day, and I walked in here in the night and hit that cabinet and knocked them all underneath the dresser that I have in here in the bathroom. So I can't get to them. Get some of that fallout. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the darker color and shade that in a little more. Just place it where I want it, and then I go to blend in it. There we go. That's a pretty color. That's such a pretty palette. Isn't that pretty? All right, I have a cream stick shadow. This is Observant, and it's kind of a, see, this is really very, very close to what I'm wearing. I'm going to use it for a liner. I've used it before. Oh, I'm so cold. I need to quit wearing shorts, I guess, and wear some pants. All right, I'm gonna try this little one first. So I'm just gonna take my little, this is an eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna get this on the brush. And then I'm gonna press it on the top of my hand just to press it really into the brush so it doesn't fall out everywhere. And I'm gonna start on my lower lash line. See, it's subtle, but it defines it a whole lot more. think that's so pretty. Can't see that far. Just build it a little at a time. Now, the thing about this eyeshadow is these sticks are waterproof. So you have plenty of time to work with it, but once it dries, I know, I know, I know. Now, where's my brush? I don't like to go all the way in. And it always looks good when I put my mascara on. It just really closes my eyes off if I bring liner all the way over. I do a much better job on this eye than I do this eye because I can't see as well. It's a little better. And I just hold it at a better angle on this side than I do this side. So I have to work with it. Isn't that looking good? That way we're not using a black or a brown. We're just using really the same color palette. I wish I could get this to look as deep as this one. Let me try my other brush. Hold on. I'm going to try. This one's a little bigger. Let me try this. That's better. I think some of it is the lights, just a little different on each side. Because in the mirror, they look very, very close. Very, very close. This is the shade Observant. And I don't roll the stick out too far because you can't retract it back. So so you can't even hardly get it off once it starts to set. All right, let's go back in. I'm going to go back in with this shade here, and I'm going to kind of mix it with this one. I'm just going to dab into both and kind of hit that lash line. just having this good and deep right here makes a real big difference once you get your mascara on. It does on me. Where's my blended? Here it is. Now, I think we're going to leave it just like that. I think it's good enough. Trying to decide. I need to do my waterline. I think I'm going to use this pink. It's just a matte. This is another one of these color sticks. And just because of the color situation I have going on, I want to put something that's going to match. So I'm going to use my powder puff. I'm going to hold it down. Yeah. Happy Monday, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. My birthday is actually tomorrow, but we got together a little early for the kids since it was the weekend. Yeah. Thank you, Deborah. Now, this is called Bubbly. I'm wondering if I ought to put it right here. We're going to try it. Yeah. Ooh. Kind of makes it pop. I'm all about that. All right, get all this. All right. Wishing you all the best, Deborah. You're so sweet. I hope things are starting to go your way, girl. Look, I can't even get that off without makeup remover. Like, it's on there. So definitely the stick shadows for summertime. Oh my gosh. If you swim, sweat, all of that, it's not going anywhere. Nowhere. All right, let's see here. Try to clean up as I go. I don't have any room right here. See, where did I put this? Just put that right there. Add up. Put this. Let's do a little more. I'm gonna add a little more of my Prime and Set powder. I'm gonna dust over my marionette lines with that. Look at the difference. It makes such a difference. Look how that blurs that. See, it's just so pretty. Get in those cracks. Look how it blurs it. Isn't that pretty? I'm telling you, if you don't have this powder, it's a little bit of a learning curve just because you don't want to put it on your brush and just go to swirling because it's damp. So you go to tapping and it immediately starts to dry and it's just this finely milled powder. And it is just beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, let's do our brows. I've not been happy with my brow application lately, but I just think it's because I've been lazy. I've just been lazy, trying to take shortcuts, and I don't know why I've been so lazy. Because I'm 60. I can't even really say that out loud. Oh gosh, Deborah. Well, we're having extremely cold weather. It started last night. We are supposed to get some snow, but I'd rather get some snow than the ice, you know, the rain and the ice. So yeah, we kind of did a little prepping. I got me a couple of heaters. We've got a generator, but it won't run my central heat. So I got a couple of plug-in heaters, got me an extra electric blanket so that if we're out of power, because Lord knows our power out here in the country, it goes out when a butterfly hiccups. So you got to be ready. That's the only thing I miss about my wood burning stove. I took that out of my living room because it took up so much of my living room. But it was very nice when stuff like that happened. And honestly, the one that I had was so big, it was really too big for our house. You're just. And I didn't realize that you and I were 10 years apart. I did not know that. I would never have guessed that. I guess I knew that back in my younger days, but you know the gap starts to close when you get older, and I think I just forgot because I do know that when you know my kids were being born, that you were older than me, but it just that gap is so close now. I can't tell the difference. I hear my husband walking in the door. You're so welcome. It's just the truth. All right. See, when I take my time, like I can do a decent job. The last couple of weeks, of course, I haven't been on live either. I've been just trying to throw that on, and they look terrible. They have looked terrible. see. My light went out. So I can't talk while I'm doing this. 63 and look and feel every bit of it. Thank you so much, Deborah. You're so sweet. You are sweet and I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you feel every bit your age. I have to say, honestly, I feel good. I do, I am much lazier though. I can just, it's happening. Like I like to lay around more. I don't want to get up and like really get dressed and go out to my other office. I would rather just stay here and work from home. I mean, it's definitely been creeping in. But not because I feel bad. I just not that motivated to get out. But I need to. That's not too bad. I know, and I keep. So, I mean, I've always exercised a lot, and I think that's been the biggest change is that just in the last year, my intensity with my workouts have really, really changed. And, but at the same time, it makes me mad if I'm a little afraid to like make a jump, like a physical jump when I'm doing a workout or something. Cause I'm like, if you stop, you'll never be able to do it again. So I'm still doing it, but I'm making small jumps, small jumps. Cause I'm almost afraid I'm gonna trip on my toes and I'm gonna fall flat on my face. And Lord knows I protect these teeth with everything I got. Cause I can't buy any more. Cannot buy any more. Y'all, I don't know if you can tell on the camera. This eyeshadow is gorgeous. So if you like that, y'all, this rose tone palette, it's really, really pretty. And like I said, I did add the shimmery burgundy cream shadow to use for eyeliner, and I just think that that's really pretty. I think if you use the black or the brown, I mean, I guess for a nighttime look, could definitely use my liquid liner and just really, make them more dramatic. But I think for daytime, I think that looks good. And I mean, for daytime, it's really a lot. You got a lot of glitter going on there. So, Deborah, yesterday was really, we got the kids together. My husband got me a cake, and I don't know that maybe I've had one birthday cake in my adult life. So that was a big deal. So all the grandkids were here. They played so good together. That right there is just, I love it. You're a grandparent, and so it was a really, really good day. I wish so bad that, our boys were closer, and we miss our boys, both of them. We see the girls a lot and are so grateful to have them here. We would love to see the boys more, but it is what it is. All right, let's curl these eyelashes. I need to do that. going to start with this curler, and then I'm going to go to my heated curler. I need to turn it on. There we go. I'll let that heat up while I do this. This one opens up wider where my eyelashes grow straight down. And a lot of them that you can't see grow even straighter down. And so I really need this one to get them all moving in the upward direction before I use my heated curler. But if I don't use the heated curler, my lashes don't really stay up very well. And I mean, if you pay attention to that, it really opens your eyes up, especially if you have small eyes like I do, for your lashes to be up and curled up. It just really opens up your eye. So when mine start to fall down, well, my eye looks just not as pretty. It's not as dramatic. It's not as pretty. It's another reason why I like the Quadra mascara. It's a tubing mascara, and it's just the way that it dries and sets, it does my lashes so good. So it's a tubing primer lash serum mascara, fiber mascaras all in one. So if you want to get a free one, we can build you $100 bundle, which with the discounts I'm able to give, we can get you a lot of product for $100. We'll get you a bundle, and then you'll get to choose your free mascara. You can choose the Twisted, the 4D, or the Quadra. Edna, I don't know if you were on here when I said I called my nail tech. Well, I texted my nail tech last night, which I don't get my nails done often enough, I guess, to refer to her as my nail tech. But if I get them done, she does it. And I told her I wanted to come get them done because I have an awards banquet coming up for work. And it's like a masquerade ball. So I really want my nails to be pretty. And I want it somewhat Valentine-y, you know. She said, "Oh, well, come tomorrow." I said, "It's too cold to come tomorrow. let's let this winter storm pass through. I still have time." Like, I shut down for the winter. Rain doesn't bother me if it's not something I'm scared to drive in. Rain will stop me if it's hard rain and I'm scared to drive in it. But other than that, the rain doesn't bother me. You know, when you curl your eyelashes, if you use a heated curler, let them cool just like you would do your hair. If you want them to stay up, don't go right in with your mascara. You want them to cool a little bit. So they'll stay. Well, no, they won't. I'll have to go back. That's the reason I don't ever get them done, because I won't keep them up. I used to. I literally used to. When I first started real estate in 2006, I probably started getting my nails done a few months after that, but I kept them done. So that meant every 2 weeks I went in and I got them done. Now, like I said, I've gotten so lazy, I don't want the upkeep. So I don't ever go. I do a lot of press-on nails for certain events because honestly, I want to be able to take them off. But I really want them done for this awards banquet coming up. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right. While that's cooling, I'm going to put my lip liner on. I'm going to take this plumper up. Rain, snow, humidity kills me. I had really bad arthritis, severe fiber. Girl, I'm sorry about that fibromyalgia. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have Raynaud's syndrome, and I don't know if you're familiar with that. And it's very common. But it can be a like an entry into autoimmune issues such as scleroderma. And I have had Raynaud's for I know 15 years. So I've had it for about 15 years. But about 5 years ago, I started seeing a rheumatologist because I did test positive for the, what do you call it? My blood test showed that I was a candidate for this autoimmune disease. And autoimmunes are so widespread, like a lot of the symptoms overlap, and I didn't know if they were worried I had lupus or what. But I started seeing my rheumatologist, and he said he was looking for, in my fingers, looking for irregular blood vessels. And when I started seeing him 5 years ago, I want to say 5 years ago, but it may be 7 years ago, I didn't have any irregular blood vessels. So he put me on a 2-year, come back and see him in 2 years. I came back in 2 years, and he found one irregular blood vessel in this finger. And then I came back 2 years later, and he found one irregular blood vessel in this finger. And he asked me, he said, "You're having some joint pain in your fingers." And I'm like, "I'm having some, So it seems to be slow, like a slow moving thing. But he said, "We're going to be best friends for the next 25 years. So we'll see, I'm grateful that I feel fortunate so far. Definitely have to keep my hands warm, hands and feet. This lip liner, I love it. It is so nude, like you see, it's just, you can barely tell it's there, but it makes a big difference. I love that. This is the color Plush. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Deborah. I hate that you're dealing with that. I have a really good friend um, that I have been in some bodybuilding groups, and we've been friends for 20 years, and she deals with fibromyalgia, and it kind of comes in waves where it'll be really bad, and then it'll get better. But she pushes through, she works out, and like I said, right now she's doing really good, but she definitely has those waves of where it gets really, really bad. And I hate that. I did start hormone replacement therapy about probably 2 months ago. So I'm hoping over time I definitely feel a little more energetic getting those done, but it takes time to kind of get your system regulated and tweak it and get it just right for you. So now this is the color Peppy. Just gonna kind of shade in these outer areas. With the darker, but not bring it all the way up. So I'm really having to because of my skin texture changing all the time. I really don't want my lips to look old, any older than I have to. All right, say that again, Deborah. I was gonna ask if that helps. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Ask me again. What are you talking about, Deborah? My eye is itching. Okay. That liner has some little metallic flakes in it, and sometimes some of them need to be wiped off. I could feel it. It was itching me. All right, I'm gonna let that lip liner sit, and we're gonna start on our lashes. I've been sitting on this to get it really warm. It goes on so much better when it's warm. This mascara, if you look at the brush, it's a little bit curved, and it's got shorter bristles here and longer bristles there. To take that and really rub the base of my lashes. Really get that base first. And then I'll work on lengthening now. Oh, hormone replacement. Yes, yes. It does, because the lack of estrogen causes us to have all that joint pain and stuff, because we're not producing this what we need to pad those joints, that collagen and stuff that we lose that keeps our joints lubricated. So it's supposed to help. So like I said, I'm just newly in. I'll have to keep you updated. But I definitely noticed my energy level pick up, and I'm sleeping a lot better because you have to take progesterone. The progesterone really makes me sleep good. So that's just a real blessing, because I've had such a hard time sleeping for so long. How good that looks when you really, really rub your lash line good and heavy. Isn't that pretty? I love this eyeshadow palette. Gosh, I love it. I'm going to use this color combination. You know, you could wear this with so many colors. Pinks, to me, are so neutral. Got these lashes curled up a little bit higher. Can't get in a rush with your lashes because they are the icing on the cake. So you really need to do a good job with them. This mascara will help them grow. And it just won't smudge. It won't smudge at all. If it comes off, it's coming off in whole pieces. It'll just flake off. Like it does not smudge. don't typically go behind my lashes like that, but this eye, I curled way more, like more of a C shape, so they were kind of getting lost. I couldn't get the tips of them. That'll bring them down a little bit. I don't like to put a curler back on them after I have mascara on, unless I just have to. I just don't think it's good for your lashes. It'll pull them. Not pretty. So pretty. Y'all, I didn't even go to this trouble for my birthday yesterday. I should have. But you know, we were just laying around on the couch. I wanted it to be comfy. We just had a good easy day. The little ones played. So good. They look good. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. All right, I gotta get a little of this mascara off I kind of got it on, oh, excuse me, on my face, on my eyelid. It will just flake off. Now, so pretty. Okay, let's do our lips. All right, so we did Plush and Peppy. Where'd I put that? Here it is. I did Plush and Peppy on my lips. I'll put a little bit more Plush. All right. You put a little more Peppy. All right. This is a matte lipstick, so we're going to use a gloss, but this is Mented. It's just a baby pink. So pretty. Let it dry down a little. And I'm going to put a gloss on it. And you can wear it just like this. I just love a gloss. I just do. So this is Lonesome. It's such a pretty pink. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And I love the ombre effect. What do y'all think? I think it looks good. I think I need somewhere to go. I need to get out and go to work. Let's see if we can pull this off. See what I can do with this hair now that I've had it up. Look at there. Get off your lips. Isn't that pretty? I like that. I think no matter what color I wear, I can always, unless I'm wearing rust or something like that, I can always get by with a pink eye and a pink lip. So y'all have to let me know what you think. Y'all, I appreciate you joining me today. Deborah, thanks for hanging in. Edna, you too. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. If you want a free mascara, let me know and I'll show you. I'll help you build a bundle so that you can get that free mascara. $100 threshold will get you a free mascara. And supplements, if you're interested in the our hair, skin, and nail gummies, you can get those on subscription or a single purchase. And our Daily You liquid collagen, which you saw me take this morning. If you didn't, you can go back and watch the beginning, but you can just rip it and sip it right out of the pack. If you want to squeeze it into your drink in the morning, you can do that. You know, your water or whatever, you can do that. But I just drink it right out the package. So yeah. And and if you have thought about joining and you want to join Unique, I have put those links in the description. You can join as an ambassador and build a team like I am planning to do. Or You can just join as an affiliate and sell the product to make a little commission off of it. So you can make 20 and up to 40% commission on sales. So if you've ever thought about doing it, let me know. I would love to have just 2 women that really wanted to do it, and we could really work together to get you 2 women. And so if you have 2 women working under you that are selling and doing a good job, I mean, you can make a decent living. So, you know, just a thought. So if it's something you've thought about, let me know. What else? Oh yeah, and now you can join for only $49, and that's going to get you, I think you'll get the Quadra mascara and the Twisted mascara. I'm almost positive that this is the 2 that you'll get in your starter kit for $49. And just keep in mind, this by itself is $55. So you can join for $49. You'll get those 2 mascaras, and then you are eligible in your first 90 days. There are 4 booster kits that you can purchase for only $124 each. And you don't have to, but it's a real big savings on these products. One is going to be a supplement box. One is going to be a makeup box. One will be skincare. What's the 4th one? Makeup, supplement, skincare. I can't think of what the 4th one is, and I'm not looking at it. But there's 4 booster boxes that you can purchase during your first 90 days and get a super, super good deal. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll send you the link so that you can look at that yourself. But I'm going to get off of here, try to go do some real estate because I need to go do that. And I will check y'all out tomorrow. Y'all stay warm, and thank you for coming on, and I enjoyed it. Good to see y'all. Bye-bye.